All right. So what do we got going on here? What did you do to first?
RGB modded.
Anthony, hurry up because we have the appointment coming in.
Yeah, that's fine. So this is an RGB mod. This is something that you can do for pretty much anybody, correct?
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Okay.
Not that bad.
I
All right.
replaced the internal capacitors, so you know, picture is less.
Should I show the screen or should I show this right now?
Well, it's all inside, so you could just show the screen.
I will show the screen.
As you can see, this is in
So you replaced all the internal components.
Not all of them, just the capacitors.
Okay.
And then I added a chip. So as you can see right now, this is composite mode. So let me pause it, and let's switch it over to component.
Okay. I mean, it looks pretty sharp, even in composite mode.
Oh yeah, that's because it's a small screen.
Okay.
But if I switch it over to components, or this is RGB, but this is RGB to component right here.
Okay, you got a special adapter, right? Where do you get that? Just
No, it's a component cable for the.
Oh, okay.
SNES.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if I go to source.
I'm gonna just tell Sarah.
Where's this?
It's here.
Oh, right there.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Component.
Oh, you do it different than I do.
Yeah. Component.
Okay. All right. So component.
Better video quality overall.
Oh yeah, I can see it for sure.
If you could see it, if you have it on a bigger screen, like people, like maybe.
Yeah, most people do not play. I mean, this is a. Here's my hand.
It's hard to
I don't
tell.
have huge hands. It's a small screen. You know.
Larger the screen, the more you could tell the difference. I guess if you pay attention to maybe the lettering, if I switch it back to composite.
I'll text you, but
No.
remember the people who the guys
Channel.
who stuff got lost. He's coming.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
Now,
I mean that's fuzzy.
yeah, it looks bad because it looks good.
Hey, right.
It's comparable because it's a smaller screen.
Right.
But
Big
the bigger
screen.
you get.
Yeah. The
And,
sharper, the more.
Yeah, you might want to advertise this more to maybe streamers, for instance.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no input lag.
Does that actually that controller work?
Yeah, it's working.
I could for the life of us we couldn't find a regular Super Nintendo controller, so we're using that thing. Well, it goes with this. Yeah. And believe it or not, the Super Nintendo part of this doesn't work. I just found that out.
Now there is an option, if you could see here, called a retro tank.
You said that's like over $100 though, right?
It is over $100, but this is for people, I guess, who are really balling.
Okay.
They want the full experience. So you get the component cable here, and you plug it in here. It'll come HDMI out, and this will
nice.
scale perfectly for this thing. As you can see, this is component right now, but it's very sharp.
No, it looks really good.
Very little input lag. So people who want to do.
No, I don't see any lag at all.
Because it'll look good for people who need a stream.
Sure.
So they have an audience.
We have one streamer that comes here for sure.
Yeah.
And he's actually kind of well known. What's it? Natcat?
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes. He buys games from us. He hangs out. You've met him.
Yeah.
Tyrell.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is something we could mention to him. Look, there's a spot on my TV. You see it?
Yeah.
It's so sharp now. Before it was fuzzy.
I hate this version of Super Mario anyways. I don't like it.
I actually enjoyed those games, the original ones, but Super Mario 3rd was my favorite.
This one.
Yeah.
This one right here, like this version
Suicidal Mario.
sucks.
Yeah.
You can't jump as high, so
No.
like you know how I showed you before, you
Sure,
could
sure.
make some crazy jumps here in 4-1.
Yeah, I didn't know you could jump that high.
Yeah, you can't do it in this version. Like if I time, no.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
it's my bag.
Okay. Just move it here.
Well, this is pretty cool. So this is something that if anybody wants, it will be available. You can do it for anyone with a Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah, this is for SNES Junior.
How many hours does it take you to do it?
Yeah, probably about an hour.
Oh, that's
It
not
depends
too
how
bad.
much they want modified. Some people want de-jitter. So for some TVs, it's going to look jittery because something about the clock signal. Then
Sure,
you have to
sure,
install
sure.
de-jitter. It just depends
Okay.
how much you want. For this one, I did RGB out because this one doesn't have RGB, so now this has RGB out.
Okay. That's what he
So
did. RGB
the picture
out.
looks clear, and I also replaced all the capacitors. So this was made like in the year
Yeah.
2000.
No, it was late
No,
90s?
98.
98.
1995 to 2003. That's when this model
Ah,
specifically was manufactured.
okay.
During that time, there's a
Isn't that
lot
funny?
of bad capacitors.
Sure.
These are all replaced with modern.
Where were the
Nikon
capacitors coming? Were they coming out of China? Is that when they switched?
It's interesting, the story. I heard like what do you call it? The formula for the capacitors got stolen, and then it got. There should be.
Yeah, he bought like 15.
Yeah, he bought like 15 figures of them.
Yeah.
He
One
dropped-
guy.
He dropped a 600.
I thought he spent 700.
600.
Nice.
Yeah. The capacitor formula got stolen twice, and a lot of things got
his total was
mistranslated.
755,
Oh, okay.
but somebody,
Okay, got it.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought you told me 700. That's what
I made a deal with him for 600.
Yeah, you gave him a break. Okay,
Gave him
that's
a
cool.
break.
Nice.
Well, anyways, yeah, this is.
Yeah, so this is something that you can do, and basically, if you're streaming if you're streaming or watching these old school games on a regular TV, a new HD TV of today, you can use the original console, play on the original console, and it'll look better than anything else, right? It looks better than if you say download or just use. Well, you know, when people they get a card and they just, man, why can't I think of it? Somebody help me out here. when you put them on the card and you play, where they do them over the internet, or
You mean the capture card?
yeah, or if you use it, no, not the capture. Okay, forget it. I'll remember it later.
No, this is more for CRTs.
No, you know how everybody says, "Oh, I just downloaded, I played on my computer,"
Yeah,
but it lags and
emulator?
stuff like. Yeah, emulators. That's it. It took a long time for all of us to get that word out. Emulator. It's one of those words for some reason I can't remember. But
God damn it, I quit this game.
so this looks like this would blow any emulator away if you want to play in a. Am I correct?
Emulator, by the pure fact, will actually look better because it's a pure digital signal. But this is for people who want to play with original hardware.
I got it.
You know, emulators, they will always look better, but this is as close as an emulator you
See,
can get.
but I
with
thought
analog.
emulators would lag or something. I heard that-
Emulators, it depends on which emulator.
Okay.
Because computers are getting better and people are getting smarter in
Got it.
coding it.
Got it. All right. Anything else you want to plug about this? Why everybody should actually want one of these?
Maybe I'll demonstrate Super Mario Bros. 3. It's
Okay,
like a
go
big
ahead.
difference.
I think I got one over there.
No, it comes with this. It's
Oh,
all
that's
stars.
right. I'm correct. You
Actually,
are correct.
what world looks
Super Mario World.
yeah.
I liked it. I played Super Mario World all the way through. There aren't a lot of games I played all the way through because it took a lot of
I want
time.
to show you a comparison because Super Mario
Okay.
World is
So right now this is component or composite.
this is component right now.
Okay. So this is as good as it gets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Unless someone finds an HDMI solution with zero lag, but
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's me, Mario. I look great. What happened?
So, paused it.
Oh, you paused. I was
yeah,
like, did it
so
freeze?
the frame looks good.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna just focus in on the letters.
Or I mean Mario in general. Like,
Okay.
You could,
I'm focusing on Mario.
Yeah. So as you can see here, that's component.
I can't believe
Now
I
I'm
should
gonna
have.
switch to composite.
Yeah. Big
yeah, and
difference.
if you look at the lettering again, like if you see here,
Big difference.
there's this is called NTSC artifact.
Okay, I'm gonna need an editor to splice these two scenes together, and then you could do a side by side because I don't know how to do that right now.
Oh, shoot.
It was such a good turnout. It was like over 20 people. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah, no,
here.
we did great.
Oh my god.
It was actually there were a lot of crowds, a lot of people.
You can see here the lettering is all white.
Yeah.
That's something called NTSC artifacting. That's because all three video signals, red, green, blue, to produce white, is sent over the same cable, so it looks weird.
Yeah, it just looks much sharper.
Robert, in English, please.
It looks sharper.
Yeah, it just looks sharper.
Well, I'm just saying for the people who don't know that.
Sharper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the people that do know would
This
probably
is
be
my
the
favorite
people that would be
Nintendo-
interested.
It's actually my favorite Super Nintendo game.
This
hands
one?
down.
Yeah.
I kind of played. I don't know if I made all this. I like Sunshine a lot. It was a lot of fun. But then I did like 3, and I did like Yoshi's Island too.
3 and
Yeah.
1 is pretty good.
I even played 2 all the way through. You know that?
Can I do this? I wonder if I could still. No.
No,
I have to
you
jump
cannot.
onto the other
Yeah,
block.
well, those blocks show up later, right? You have to get a certain amount of something, or there's a special.
No, because I have to jump on that block.
When did those blocks show up?
How much does it make Super Nintendo worth now?
Okay.
Should we talk about what it would cost to have this mod or this upgrade?
No, but how much would it be?
Should we discuss the price of an upgrade? Are we going to do it in this video?
No, well, it's not the price. I want to know how much it's worth now.
Well, that's the price of an upgrade, because a regular one sells for what?
100.
It's 100 now. Or with this particular one. Can you do this with regular Super
regular
Nintendos?
one already has the RGB capability.
So it's easier.
But the problem is, it's not as good.
Okay.
Because
so you want the top loader second generation Super Nintendo?
Because the chips inside of the earlier.
Okay, so it starts at 100 unless you have the console, right? So it's worth 100, and then this mod work that you did, how much would you say it adds in value? Is it like another 100 or?
Let's see here. I mean, it says here.
Is that are you trying to determine a price for it, AJ, or?
Yeah, I just want to tell people how much it is now.
It's recapped. It has the what do you call it? RGB mod. So maybe around 250, 200 to 250.
Okay, got it.
Decent price. If they want a de-jitter and region free, that'll go all the way up to 400.
Okay. Wow, region free. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I can do a region free. I can do so you could play Japanese games because they're both, 60 hertz. That's the North American standard. All it is, you just get pliers and just cut out little edges.
Okay.
And play Japanese games, but
yeah, I've heard. I think a lot of people know that. They probably do that on their own, right?
Yeah, but I didn't do it because some people don't want it.
Nah, I know. Like I guess if you have two of them, you could do, and you could do that. You can actually do where it could play both on just the regular one, right? Without the upgrade, then.
But they're saying most likely it's going to happen soon.
What's gonna happen?
Eagles are trading wins.
You know what I saw? I saw some old Eagles posters today.
Yeah.
But they were ripped. So I was like, man, I would have asked for you, but you don't care about old Eagles posters, do you?
Maybe.
Well, I went to this estate sale, but they were literally ripped. So it was like,
You could have gotten the one with Michael Vick.
I don't know if they had one with Michael Vick.
You should have got one if it had Michael Vick.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Sometimes
they were old. They were probably from you know what I bought? I bought an old cologne today. I bought an old Ralph Lauren Chaps. I don't believe they still. Do they still make Ralph Lauren Chaps?
No, they don't.
Okay, I bought. This is. I don't. I think it's worth like $100. That's part of my pickup. Yeah. I was part of my pickup today. I got I'll show it in my pickup video. But it's like a travel case. It has a little mini deodorant. It had a little half-ounce bottle of Chaps, cologne, and a half-ounce bottle of aftershave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's probably worth at least, I don't know. I know it's worth 50 to 100. Super easy. $4.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? Every once in a while.
That's cool.
Well, you know what? I didn't even go to the sale early. I went late. I went like it was like 12:30. Just the people don't want to deal with it, or they don't know, or whatever. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, and then I bought this vase for $5, and that's at least 50 to 100 too. Yeah, but it's stuff that I buy that's not games or T-shirts or records or stuff. It's just there's so much stuff to buy where you can make money. You just gotta recognize value.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta recognize.
Okay, yeah.
He keeps getting you.
I can't play this.
Yeah, all right.
I need a CRT.
So that's all, folks. Right? We told everybody what's going on here, and
Yep.
all right. Okay.